Here's the next question that we ask all the time. What can I claim on my taxes? How do I get my deductions?
Sure.
How can I write off my meal? I took an investor out for dinner, or I took out one of my bankers out for dinner, or I drove to a property.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about, can I claim this on my taxes? And let's go through this at a high level.
This is my favorite part of the presentation, because we can talk about the fun stuff, right? What can you do? But before we can write anything off, we have to establish the first fundamental principle of being in business, and that's to create income, right? A lot of people forget that step. So you can't write anything off if you're not creating income. And creating income is a skill, right? How do you identify a lead? How do you convert that lead into a sale? Okay, now how do I fulfill that agreement? Right? In this case, how do I make sure I got my subcontractors lined up and ready to roll so that we can get into that property, get out of that property, get it listed on the market, get it sold, so I can come back to the hard money co and get to the next deal, right? What does that system look like? And the first step in that system is creating income. Now, once we create income, now we can focus on what the tax write-offs look like. And Code Section 162A tells us that a tax write-off is anything ordinary and necessary in the pursuit of income. I can't tell you guys how many audits, how many examinations we do yearly, okay? And the one thing that the revenue agent, that the revenue officer asks us, they say, hey, how was this transaction ordinary and necessary in the pursuit of income? Meaning I needed to make this purchase in order for me to advance my business. So we're going to talk about home office very briefly, meals, auto, real estate professional tax status, which is my favorite. I mean, real estate professional tax status is a gift from the IRS. I mean, it's the best gift that you can have. We're going to talk about how you can implement this in your business right away. And we're going to talk about travel. Scott and I were just talking about, where we were at over the weekend. He was in Miami. I was in Miami. I had a great time. I got a lot of nice write-offs. And I looked at some properties too. We're going to talk about health insurance and retirement.